Hello, this is Dr. Leah Roth. Welcome to Unchain Your Potential. Starts by unclipping your wings. This is all about breaking free from the things that hold you back, like doubts and fears, self-imposed rules, procrastination, and there's so many other ways in which we practice self-sabotage. Let's shake off those limits and fly high. Ready? Let's go! A couple of months ago, I took a trip to Buenos Aires and spent a weekend at this cozy hotel right near the downtown theaters with my friend. It was our first night there, and she was all excited to treat me to a lovely local dinner. We both knew the restaurant, and we're chatting away as we stroll down the bustling Corrientes Avenue. It's practically like the Times Square of Buenos Aires, especially lively at night. As we walked, we lost track of time and streets, just enjoying each other's company, Then, after walking for about what it felt like ages, we stopped at a red light. I turned to her and asked, "Didn't we just missed our left turn like 2 blocks away?" Have you ever been so wrapped up in conversation with a friend strolling along and somehow you both end up missing the turn because each of you thought the other was leading the way? Or those days when you decide to mix up things a bit, maybe take a scenic detour on your way home to treat yourself? And before you know it, you find yourself automatically veering back onto your familiar path without even realizing it. It's funny how that happens, right? But letting someone else take the lead might mean ending up both lost. For sure, it is giving this other person more credit than we give ourselves. This tendency isn't just about missing a turn. It actually shows us how we navigate life. We often settle with our partners, our bosses, parents, you name it. But it's not them clipping our wings. We do it ourselves. We fall into autopilot, letting someone else take the lead. Day in and day out, we follow these patterns, our own voice drowned out by the routine. We stick with the known because it feels safe, like an old scratchy blanket. We tell ourselves we're just making the best of bad circumstances, that we don't have the resources to take on that plan we've been thinking about for years. That is all for the love of our family. But these are the excuses we use to avoid breaking out of comfort zones that bind us, missing the chance to truly soar on our own terms. Before we know it, we handed over our own navigation to someone else, and months and years have passed by. It's a hard truth. In these moments, we are the ones clipping our wings. Have you considered that fulfilling your life is egotistic? Well, I invite you to think of it in this way. If sharing a shadow of who you are with those you love can still bring joy, imagine how much more wonderful it would be to share the best version of yourself. Developing our full potential is not an ego thing. Of course, it enhances our own lives, but also deepens and enriches those connections we have with the ones we love.